Morning. This Saturday we're going to go and take the camper van up towards the Trough of Bowland, Forest of Bowland, around their area. So we're basically doing some Lancashire stuff, maybe nipping into Yorkshire, I don't know yet. But the route we're going is a bit of a circular route. We're going to try and go through the Trough up towards Garstang and then through the Trough of Bowland. Hopefully find a part or somewhere we can park up for the night and have a look round. Basically just stay there for the night and do a bit of proper wild camping, if you want to call it that, in a camper van. And then tomorrow I think we're travelling up round towards Pendle Hill and that way on, and we're going to just explore the area. We've been before, but this is just completely different in this type of van anyway. Okay. Anyway, that's where we are. We just drove through Scorton and we've come up to this little, we're going to walk round this Wisedale Lake, and there's where the little blue circle is, there's a cafe and something else there, so we're going to explore it to see what it's all about. Well, this building we're in now looks as though it's the history of Wyredale, I think it's pronounced, and the restoration programme that they're doing as well. Interesting. You can hire these boats out for a tenner for an hour. I think I'll have that one. Well, that's had some woodworm in it. Tree looks a bit dead though. So, I don't know.
They'll have a sheep, won't they? Did you get through that?
Put my foot on that.
That?
Put my foot on that, go round it.
Can't?
Yeah, you can.
On that?
Yeah.
Ow. Ah!
Got you.
Got their big toe.
Get your hand.
Just fuck off with that, shut my fucking ass. You're that mad. And look at it, it's actually slipped me. Look.
Gee. You got any plasters in the van? Well, it's a bit boggy here, so we're stuck about walking around this lake. Well, on this side anyway. No way to get through, really. We've only got trainers on. Right, we've just pulled over and we're going to have ourselves a brew, I think. There's a cyclist cycling there, keeping fit. Wonder what the hell I'm up to. So we're right on this this little river. Obviously it's run down a little bit, but generally nice area here. We're not staying here tonight, it's too early. It's only about 1 o'clock, so we thought we'd have some bit of dinner and a brew as well. We must be trying to make a fire over there. Now that's interesting, but I'm not having a go on it. Probably break it knowing me. I was thinking of crossing there, but I'm not sure now. This would have been a perfect spot for a wild camp, right next to a river, and a nice big area. Probably about 30 or 40 square metres, that's solid. There's no chance of getting stuck. And the weather's nice, but it's just off a main road and there's a house over there somewhere. There it is. So, but anyway, it's too early, as I said before, it's about 1:30, so we'll just carry on travelling up and there's other areas I want to go and look anyway. First, my brew. How's the brewage doing?
Shouted you before?
I can't hear anything. You shout through that window? Well, I was over there.
Then look where you were.
Ah, there you go. Right, brew time. Right, we're around this area. I think we're around about this area here because we're going down towards this place here. Where have we lost it? Dunsop Bridge. And then we're heading, I think it's this road here. I think it is. Yep. Now we've had half an hour's rest or whatever it may be. Let's get back on the road. If you ever decide to come wild camping, if you want to call it that, then this is one of the nicest places you can come, really. I mean, I wouldn't park at this time of day. As I said, it's near probably 1:30, 2 o'clock, because there's too much traffic. But I'm assuming at night, then it's no doubt going to be quiet. And you can park on here, as you can see, not be bothered by anybody, right next to the water, which is nice, soothing sounds, and you can have a good night's sleep, I reckon. We've just pulled in the car park at Dunsop Bridge. Says pay and display, but I'm not sure what Dunsop Bridge actually holds for us to look round. I can't get internet signal, but there's a toilets are here anyway, and they're free, so that's a plus. That way. I know.
Still no service.
Oh.
I don't know where we're going, do you?
Not a clue. It's just a lovely day. So we're off for a walk up this private road I've not a clue where it's leading us to, but we just thought we'd have a walk around anyway and see what's up here. We'll have a parked up for 4 hours. That's what I pay for anyway.
Buggies and trams.
Oh, that's cool, isn't it? Yeah. Good idea, actually. This path we're on, it's suitable for wheelchairs and buggies and stuff like that. Pretty flat, actually. But when you're walking, you're actually walking past a row of terraced houses. And it feels as though you're actually walking through somebody's back garden. Feels a bit weird, really. I was expecting to get told off, but nobody said Dicky Bird. Ah, beautiful. As you can see on the OS map, that's where we are, and we were going to walk up there first, up to this middle knoll, but we're not thinking it through really. We're not ready for it, so we're walking back to Dunsop Bridge anyway. Then carry on. Staple Oak Fell. Might be Beatrix Fell, that one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Dunsop Bridge and its surrounding areas is really, really nice. I'd love to come back here and climb some of these mountains, hills, fells, whatever they call them these days, and take me camping equipment with me. We can do a bit of wild camping up there as well. You can park on this thing. I bet you can park on this car park all night long, actually. There we are. These men of Bowland died for England 1914-19, unless we forget.
Let's stop posting pictures and then getting old. Right, come in.
Right, we've just come through Slaidburn village, and we've just pulled over onto the car park to look at the unknown soldier statue, cenotaph, and take a couple of pictures because it's really interesting. And then we'll be on our way up through the moors, and hopefully find a nice spot up there somewhere.
I'll let you know. I mean, slaidburn. That near for telephone box today. Toilets as well. Toilets as well.
Slaidburn, like Dunsop Bridge, is only a very small village. They both have toilets open till dusk, till dawn usually. I think it's 8 o'clock till dusk anyway, on both of them. That's in summer. I'm not sure which class is at the moment, but they say it should be about 5:30, the toilets, and they're free as well. But it's a nice little village. The difference between this village and Dunsop Bridge is that it's got a pub, and well, they both have a cafe, they both have a little shop as well. So, but the main difference is it's got a pub, this one. Future reference. As for parking here, well, we're parked on the village hall car park. There's no charges on this one. It's free. Nobody said anything to us, and it's, well, partially busy. It's not that busy. The other car park where you have to pay, like any council car park, it's not expensive anyway. There's a few people, but not many. I think there are quite a few bikers and a coach, sorry. But that's it, really. Anyway, let's go up onto the moors now and have a look at, hopefully we can find some kind of nice wild camping spot. At the moment we're on Fell Road in Bowland. I just pulled up because I saw this bit here before on Google when I was looking for a place to sort of camp, or wild camper van, whatever you want to call it. I pulled over there. It's quite an ideal spot. It's down below where I want to go. I'm not stopping here anyway, I don't think. I'll carry on. I'm heading up that road there. I don't know, I'm heading towards that. I'm heading towards that, but I don't think it'll go up there. But I'm going towards that way anyway. I've just noticed, I took a picture before, it says no camping. But I'm not camping, am I really? It doesn't say no camper vanning or caravanning, it just says no camping, so I'm not in theory breaking any laws. See what happens anyway. Okay, carry on. Well, this is the road I intended on going up. It leads to some farms at the bottom of it, but if you look over there on the left hand side, I'll try and zoom in. There's a building there. I wasn't sure. On Google it just looked like a square building, but I've got a feeling it may be somebody living there. Plus I think apparently if I drive on these things here I'm trespassing. So I'll try somewhere else. Well, we just come through off the over the moors and we found a couple of nice spots there. We'll go back soon when it gets a bit darker. But we're coming to Bentham, which is the end of that road, and we've come to a free car park site, and there's no restrictions, so in theory we could stop here overnight if we wanted to, but we're not going to. But it's something for the future. Shallon's reading the sign. We're back up onto Fell Road, right at the very top. It's really nice round here actually. It's where people park up and go walking, I think. But we're here at quite, well, late-ish. It's, we're not sure what time it is actually. Hold on, my phone's here. Soon tell us.
Don't say you can't.
Alright, okay. Right. And this is where we're going to stay here tonight then. Hell yeah. So we've picked our spot. I'll show you around where we are, and then we'll get the roof up, and then we'll get the tea on as well, so we can. And if somebody comes along, say we're just having tea and just having a bit of midnight feast, and then we'll move on if that's the case. But otherwise, we're staying here. As you can see, we're basically middle of nowhere. One car's come past us, but we've only been here 10 minutes, so might get quite busy up here, but we're staying up here anyway. Somebody wants to come and say hello, it's entirely up to them. Might even get the quadcopter flying yet before it goes too dark. I don't know yet. See what happens. Right, so we're having hot dogs on rolls tonight. That's what we intended on doing anyway, but Sharon unfortunately bought a massive jar. But not to worry, we'll be alright.
That's what you get when you order online.
I know, that's a problem, isn't it? No, I'll have a couple there. We'll split them in two and have 2 buns each, I think. Oh, and a brew coming along soon. This little box, I've had that now for a few months now. I've tried it everywhere. I've even tried it in Norway, up at the wildcamp, and I got a signal. That's how good this little tiny aerial is. I can't fault it. Fantastic. It's brilliant. Yeah, I can't knock it really.
So he'll be very hard to leave out, won't he, in Slovenia? We're just hoping that I think that he's played well enough to stay in the team. You know, and I think he's unlucky not to score today.
Well, we're at middle, as I said before. We're up on not the trough, but in Bowland anyway. And it's really dark here. Pitch actually. Well, not quite pitch. We can see some lights down at towards slaidburn that way. Nothing else really. Everything else is just sort of. Oh, there's lights over there. I'm not sure what that is, but when I'm looking there, it's Bentham. I can see Bentham. It's only about 4 miles away, and I'm not sure what other that city is over there or that town. Not quite sure. Anyway, it don't matter. So this is our first English wild camper van camp. We've done them in Norway and in other countries, but not this one. It's nice. Nice to change. I like this. I like difference. I like difference. Morning, 7:30 in the morning, and the sun is slowly rising above. Well, it's actually risen. It's just blocked by cloud now, and somebody's coming up there with some lights on. So, we've had a good evening. Enjoyed ourselves. Not that way, by the way. He's a farmer. Actually gone that way. So we're going to move on soon, in the next hour or so, and we'll travel down towards Pendle and other places like that, I think. But you know, it wasn't a bad night's sleep. It was on and off really. We only had 1 pillow each, which we didn't make. I like a two pillar man. But generally, it was nice and comfortable. And we've got, if you can hear that, actually. Come around this side. It's there somewhere, there it is. That's the onboard heater we've got. Really nice, set of about 26 degrees I think. Which today, it's not cold anyway, I know that, for an October day. And that sun, once it comes out, it's going to look really nice.
Is gas on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Little light.